Welcome back to the King and the Bear here at the World Golf Village. Joining us now is Rich McClure, head PGA professional here. Rich, thanks for joining us today.
Good to see you, Mike.
Rich, we're talking about driving distance, talking about hitting it farther down the fairway. You know, as a teacher and as a good player, obviously you have to be able to bang it down there to be able to go ahead, put yourself in position to score. Okay. During the year, we have an opportunity to catch up with some tour players. Ran into Adam Scott, and this is what Adam's talking about the best part of his game is driving the ball and hitting it farther.
Yeah, I think the important thing to remember with driving the ball is you want all the speed at the bottom of the swing, not away from the ball or even at the top. You know, you want the speed to build up, so a nice thought is to, you know, gradually increase the speed throughout the whole swing so your most speed is at impact.
Mike, I agree with Adam 100%. A lot of amateur golfers and even some good players will have a drain of power in their swing that doesn't allow the club to have its best speed at the ball.
Right.
They'll lose their speed somewhere else in their swing. And the angle, or hanging on to the angle between the left arm and the club shaft until it gets almost at the ball is perfect. But what I like to start with is getting your swing off to a nice, smooth rhythm. And what I mean by that, here at the ball here, is taking what Nicholas always said, you know, from the very first in his career, having a very low and slow takeaway. Just a very wide takeaway, and that's probably the slowest part of your swing. You know, starting with that very slow takeaway, and then you're able to build speed all the way through, and on the way down, able to keep that angle between your left arm and the shaft until the very last minute, and bam, the fastest part of your swing is at the ball, and there's where your distance is going to come from.
Rich, great points right there. You know, you have to maintain that angle to go ahead and maximize your speed at impact. But I tell you, for our viewers at home, is there a drill or a tip that they can work on when they're practicing to help them maintain that angle?
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the things Adam really hit on was what he called, or what a lot of people call, casting the club. And what that actually is when you get to the top of the swing here, the club head actually starts first and you lose this angle. You can see how my wrist is already uncocking there. And I've got a little short drill. I usually do it with like an 8-iron or something short that I can control pretty well. I call it the stop and go drill. What I'll do is I will make swings all the way up to the top, and then I'll come to about right here and stop, and then back to the top and through. A lot easier to do with a shorter iron, but you can do it with any club. You can do it on a practice swing out on the course before you hit your shot. I just call it the stop and go. Up to the top, down, and then back and through. And what it really does, Mike, is it really gets you the feeling of keeping that angle between the shaft and your arm and not letting that release too early.
Boy, I like that, and that is very, very important because, again, I'm talking about distance today, talking about driving the ball. All right, pal, let me see you bust one down there.
All righty.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's how you maintain the angle right there. Big guy, hits it a long ways, knows how to hit it far. Talking about driving distance today and how to hit it farther to play these beautiful golf courses down here at the World Golf Village. Folks, we'll be right back to King and the Bear. You're watching Golfer's Guide TV magazine.